Yo, what's going on, guys? So in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm just going to be going over my personal best spots to land in case you're doing arena or different tournaments, FNCS on Fortnite. But yeah, so these are basically spots to land where it's really not that popular, but has really good loot, and it's just really good if you're trying to get those placement points for arena and stuff, or different tournaments or whatever. So the first spot on the list is right here. So obviously most all of these spots are unnamed. So basically on the map where it is it's right next to Frenzy, kind of. It's just in the middle of this water area over here. So pretty distinguishable on the map though, so right there. And yeah, so this is basically the building. Obviously, as you can see, it's basically surrounded by water, so you're not really gonna, if no one else lands here, you're not gonna get shot at from any side. The closest place that people might land at is Frenzy, really, and that's over there. So yeah, let's just go inside it. And basically the main gist of this place is you should just break all of these if you have time to loot, because basically in all of these there might be ground loot or chests. So right here, first chest, magical chest right here. We open the second one, some more ground loot. Just open all these. Upgrade machine, which is also really good. So guaranteed upgrade machine right there, guys. And then there's tons of chests, can be magical. There's usually at least one magical chest here, so as you can see right there, there was one. Yeah, so just break through all of these, guys. So obviously I'm not going to be going through every single chest and all these spots, but the main gist. So another great thing about this place is, even though it's surrounded by water, you can get a good amount of mats right here. So wood stacks over here. So break through all of these. You guys get it, right? So break through these, more wood stacks, ground loot, stuff like that. And then so that was the first floor right there. If you go up, there's another floor with basically the same stuff. You just break through all these storage units, kind of, and then there will be ground loot, chests, ammo, stuff like that. But I do think it's a really good spot. You can get a really good amount of ammo, mats, good weapons and stuff like that. So you can also go through these vents, because there are stuff over here too. If you just go in here and I think break this, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. So if you're over here, there's one chest here. This also sometimes can be the magical one. So yeah, so more chests over here if you go through the vents and everything. But yeah, so that was the second floor basically. So if you go up here, you can go to the roof, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so the roof, and you can go over to this section too. It depends really how you loot it. But as you can see, more chests. I'm probably not gonna open each one, but yeah. So what I really liked about this place is obviously not popular, but a lot of good chests, usually guaranteed magical chests. Not really guaranteed, but there usually is one. Good amount of mats, ammo, everything like that. And then what I also like is, so since you're surrounded by water, you got a boat right here. So you can go over somewhere else if you want to loot somewhere else, or just want to go for kills after that. But yeah, so obviously a really good spot. I really haven't seen anyone land over here, so I think this is a really good spot if you're just trying to get some nice stuff and not die, just get those placement points. So that was the first spot on the list. So let's go on to the next one. Alright, guys, so this is not the next landing spot, but I just wanted to add this in. So this is basically part of the first spot. So as you can see, that's where we landed for the first spot. I just built all the way this, but obviously you can just swim over. So another place you can loot right after you land there is are these like zipline areas, because I feel like obviously no one's gonna land here, so they might loot them after. So since that's a really good close spot to these things, so as you can see, once I built over here, 2 magical chests right on the top. So you could get a really some good loot and stuff. So yeah, that was just part of kind of the first spot. I just wanted to add that in if you wanted to know where to loot after. So yeah, let's actually go on to the next spot now. Alright, guys, so on to the next spot. The second landing spot on this list is the lighthouse. So this is obviously not a really secret spot or anything, or uncommon spot really. You know, a lot of people know the lighthouse, you know, it's a spot, but it's really more that no one really lands here. And I feel like since like no one really lands here, they just think there isn't really that good of a loot, or like you know, just good loot in general. But really there actually is a decent amount of loot if you're just trying to get those placement points. So you know, just to start it off, there's always a guaranteed chest up there. So right here, you know, some heals and stuff. So you know, there's a guaranteed chest right in there. And then if we go over to the actual lighthouse, so if you do land here, what I would suggest is don't really climb up all the way. If you just want to be efficient, just break the whole lighthouse down so you can also get those mats. And then also you know, you can just get all the loot more quickly because it'll just all fall down. So, and I wouldn't really, you know, be scared that, oh, if someone's gonna see it, because really, you know, before the new update, the shark used to be there, but now that it's all flooded, really you shouldn't be too scared. The only really place people would land, I guess, is over there, and we'll talk about that after though. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, as you can see, we broke down the lighthouse, and there's actually a decent amount of chests up there. So as you can see, a lot of ammo, weapons, heals, and stuff like that. Also, something I just wanted to let you guys know, because the people that do land lighthouse, you know, a few of my friends that I just told about these spots, you know, they never actually thought about this rock and stuff, because if you want to get that loot, right, obviously you can get a lot of wood from these trees and everything, but you know, for brick, I feel like everyone just walks past this rock. But this, obviously I'm in battle lab, so it's not really gonna be the same, but if you break this whole rock, it gives you a really good decent amount of brick. And you know, obviously if you break these small ones, but that itself gives you a really good amount. I'm not exactly sure the exact amount in normal battle royale, but it's a really good amount, so I think you guys should really, you know, use that to your advantage. So if you go into the house, I'm pretty sure there's a guaranteed 3 to 4 chests. Yeah, 4 chests, I'm pretty sure. So one over here. Also, this one can be magical sometimes. I've landed it a few times where it's been a magical chest. And then obviously you can open these doors if there's some ground loot, ammo. And then if you go up here into the attic, there's one more chest over there, and then you break through here, and then go to this section right here. There will be another chest over here, and then yeah, and then obviously the chest in the front room. So yeah, guaranteed 4 chests right here, and the 5th one in this garage, kind of, and then obviously all the chests in the lighthouse. So you know, all of that combined, I would say that's a really good amount of chests, just, you know, for this spot, because I just feel like the fact is no one really lands here that much. I feel like, you know, everyone thinks it's not really a good spot for the loot and everything, but I mean, really, if you're just doing solo arena tournaments, I feel like this is a really good spot just for that decent amount of loot and everything. So you know, you landed at a lighthouse or whatever, and then, you know, this is not always the case, but usually, you know, in tournaments, I'm not sure, but I mean, you know, they're happening a few times. So usually, after you loot the lighthouse and the other house, you can go over here. You know, I'm just building, but obviously, you know, you can just swim over. So you know, you go over here onto this mainland, kind of, and then, you know, if no one else landed here, you know, that's really great and more loot for you. If someone did, you know, maybe a chance for you to get some kills. But you know, if you obviously, you know, you don't want to risk anything, you can always rotate, because the lighthouse is a really good spot just to rotate around the map and everything. But yeah, so if you do decide to come here, I feel like it's a really good opportunity, because yeah, you know, it's just these small houses, but if you check it out, there's one house, 2 houses right there, third one up there. If you go up this hill, so 3 houses right there. You know, keep going. So 3 houses so far, and then we go up this hill, 4th house over there, the yellow one, 5th house over here. Is that it? Yes, so 5 houses right there, guys. And you know, I feel like the fact is, a lot of people just wouldn't bother landing here, you know. So 5 houses right here, and you might say, oh, you know, it's not really a lot, whatever, but 5 houses with probably, you know, 2 chests in each, 10 chests right there. I feel like that's really good if you just want more heals, ammo, maybe some, you know, good weapons. But I mean, that's basically it, I guess. If you're landing at the lighthouse, come over here, rotate over here. It's just for some more loot. So that was the second spot right there, guys. Lighthouse on the map is right here, just in the corner. Pretty easy to find though, obviously. So yeah, that was the second spot. So let's get on to the third one. Alright guys, so on to the third spot on the list, and you know, it might be a bit more common now to you guys since a lot of YouTubers are, you know, making videos about it now, but I feel like this is actually a very unique and special spot, and I'll explain the reason for that right now, I guess. So, you know, secret vault chest, like secret, you know, the vault boat, whatever, great boat, you know, I don't know, just a secret boat, I guess. You know, everyone's calling different things. But this is actually a really unique place. You guys might be like, oh, everyone knows about it now, you know, everyone's gonna land here. But you know, that might not be exactly the case, because I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but this boat actually moves basically every game slowly. So you know, I was just playing a game, and actually yesterday I was actually making this video, and it just, like, I don't know, the clip kind of got deleted. So the last time I landed here, which was yesterday, it was right around here, the boat over here, and then right now obviously we're kind of, you know, slowly, you know, not too far away, but you know, slowly drifting over this way. So yeah, the boat does move basically every match. Obviously not like across the map or anything, but it does slowly move, so that's just something to know. So that's the fact. That's the reason why I think a lot of people, you know, might not always constantly be dropping here, since, you know, it's not like a guarantee, just like, oh, it's always going to be there, since it does always move. But you know, if you really want to land there, I feel like you should be able to, you know, find out where it is just while you're on the battle bus. So I mean, yeah, so I guess let's get into it, and you know, what's on it and everything. So you know, I land on the top right here, so there's the chest right here, magical chest right there. And then what I also really love about this boat is you can get a guaranteed 100 shield without even having to use shield like minis or big pots, and I think that's just great. So if you know, break all of these shield containers, kind of slurp containers, you will get 100 shields. So 50 right up top, and we slowly come down here, more slurp containers over here, so 70, 80, and then we'll see some more. So another chest right here, and another thing why I love this drop is because crate, guaranteed crate right here. And the reason I love that is because you right there, because of the crate, you have a guaranteed launch pad and a guaranteed purple weapon. So the purple weapon, you know, it can differ. Right here, purple burst. It could also be, you know, a purple pistol, which might not be as good, but what I really love though is the guaranteed launch pad. That's really crucial, especially if you're doing arena tournaments, you know. So some more loot crates right over here. And then right, like, just like that, we got 100 shield. So obviously there is some more some extra slurp containers. Well, I guess, you know, I guess that was only one. But yeah, so guaranteed 100 shield always, every time you drop here. We got a freezer right here, you can get some fish, another chest over here, guaranteed you know, upgrade machine. And then obviously, since you're in like the middle of the water, you got a guaranteed boat drop right here, so you can drive over to mainland, so you don't have to waste that launch pad. And then, I mean, that was basically it, I guess. So for this drop, I mean, yeah, so it's just a really great drop, I think. Another chest over here that we saw. You know, it's a really good drop, since, I mean, as you could see, tons of chests, guaranteed 100 shield with the guaranteed launch pad and everything. So it's obviously a really good drop. It does move though every game, so just gotta remember that. So, you know, at least right now it's kind of over here. So, you know, obviously, as you could tell, it's slowly probably gonna move around, but basically it's always gonna be on the coast of the map, the outside of the whole map. So, you know, just keep a lookout for it. So before I end this video, guys, I just want to go over some stuff. So basically, this video, it's mainly meant for, you know, these drops are mainly meant for if you're gonna play arena or tournaments, you know, FNCS, and these drops are, you know, not meant for high kills or, you know, getting points that way. This is meant for if you're not that good, you know, like you and me, you know, if I'm playing arena, I might not, you know, go for like exactly the hot drops. So, you know, try to go for these like kind of places that aren't as popular but have still like really good loot, so that you can use for the end game. So yeah, just, you know, like not really popular spots with good loot, so you can get those placement points, so you can slowly, you know, get up to higher divisions, or, you know, win cash prizes, whatever you guys are doing. But yeah, so these were the 3 spots. If we just go over it again, so first spot was over here near Frenzy, and then the second spot was the lighthouse, of course, with the third spot being the ship right here. So I mean, that was basically it, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video, I guess, and if you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you liked the video, please, you know, share it with your friends or whatever. But yeah, I guess that was